collection? Do you want to put a collection down here?
Yeah.
Put them on the ground.
Here, let's start a collection right there.
Okay, go get some more.
Okay.
Okay, where are we?
There she goes. Hey guys, we are just taking advantage of this really, really beautiful day. It's like 3 days before Christmas. And it's just beautiful, so we decided to take advantage of one of the really amazing parks that's downtown in Houston while we still live here. This is Discovery Green, and Mara, she just loves coming down to this park. There's so much to do and all kinds of different places to walk around and hang out.
Yep. Yeah, so we're here enjoying this park. We love spending time here in Houston before we get on the road at the wonderful things that are around town. But I did kind of want to follow up to one of our previous videos. It seems like we're jumping into this trailer and we're getting rid of our motorhome, and we haven't really explained why we got the motorhome in the first place. So I just kind of wanted to take a second to share, 5 reasons why we did buy that motorhome, the diesel pusher, and why we really enjoyed it. Now, in a different video, we explained kind of why we're transitioning away from it, but in this video we want to talk about why we did it in the first place.
The first reason that I wanted to touch on was that in the motorhome, everything is self-contained basically. So everything that you need when you pull off at a rest stop, or if you just are in a Walmart parking lot or anything, you can get out of your seats, unstrap yourself from your buckle. That's weird. And you can just have everything right there. There's a bathroom, there's a kitchen, you can make snacks, you can make a whole lunch if you need to. You don't have to go back into the trailer and
put out slides
or anything.
Yeah.
You can, especially in the one that we had, you could access most of the kitchen as long as you kind of prepped just a little bit, so you were able to get things out of a cabinet or something.
Yeah, and there's a generator built in too, so you just hit a button and the generator's turned on, you have full electric. So self-contained motorhome was really nice compared to a trailer, and that's one of the reasons why we picked it.
Yeah, it was really great.
Yeah. So the second reason why we picked the rig that we did is just because of the driving experience. I mean, a diesel pusher motorhome, it's a giant bus and it's really heavy. It's like 30,000 pounds. So when you're going down the road, it's just a great experience. It's really smooth. When you pass a big semi truck, whether it's head on or the truck is passing you, it doesn't even rock the motorhome at all. It's really easy to drive. No, it's a really big vehicle. So it's just, there's a size issue. You have to adjust to driving such a large vehicle. But just in terms of like driving it down the freeway, it goes straight as an arrow, and it's really smooth, and it isn't buffeted by wind or anything. So that's the second reason why we chose it. We rented a gas motorhome for our first RVing experience, and it was like night and day difference. It was a 40-foot, and it just acted like a big sail, and every truck that passed us, we were just blown about the road. So driving the bus that we picked was just a great experience.
The third reason that we really enjoyed having our Foretravel is because it was a Foretravel. Foretravel is apparently a very high quality, well known for being well made company, and they, the one that we had really showed it. I would say that compared to all the other motorhomes that we looked at, like this one was really well built. It had solid, heavy quality?
Heavy duty, high
quality, like a cabinetry, and everything fit together really nicely. It just felt really well made, and it didn't feel like rattly like some of the other ones might have felt.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. I mean, Foretravel is one of the best, and it was just high quality, and it showed.
Yeah, I mean, you could really feel it when you were driving. Even, I would say, like in the one that we rented, you could hear everything kind of like shuffling around. But this one, like, even though, of course things are moving a little bit, like it still felt really solid, just super solid.
Yeah, cabinets, doors, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So the next reason why we got the motorhome that we did earlier this year is that we got it for a good price. Now, it wasn't a steal. We're not going to make any money on this for sure, but whenever you're buying any large purchase, whether it's a motorhome or a car or a house, you make your money or lose your money up front on what deal you get on the purchase, not really when you sell it. So we made sure and got the motorhome for a decent price up front, so that we're not making any money, but we're not losing a lot of money now that we're trying to sell it either, because we shopped around for it. I mean, it wasn't done through a dealer. It wasn't even done through RV Trader. We actually found it on Facebook, which is a little bit of a non-traditional place to find a motorhome. But we looked on Facebook and we found it, and we talked to the seller, we had it inspected and it really worked out well for us. So getting a good price up front made this a good choice for us.
I guess this final reason, number 5, is arguably the most important reason for when we bought the RV, is that at the time we didn't really know when we got the Foretravel and we got our motorhome that we were actually going to go full-time. So at the time we wanted to kind of just feel out how we liked RVing. We definitely wanted to maintain our like daily driver vehicle so we'd have something to tow. We didn't want to get a truck, or I guess honestly I didn't want to get a truck at the time because we weren't really sure how we would feel about full-time RVing, being in an RV in such close quarters. But I guess after these few months that we've had it, we realized like this is something that we're really excited about doing. And you know, if we have to change our rigs, then we have to change our rig.
You didn't want to drive a truck.
I didn't want to, but I will say I am getting more and more used to it. It's fun.
Yeah,
it is fun.
How much of that initial decision to get the motorhome was because you didn't want to drive a truck?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah, like
definitely
50%?
a lot. Probably more than 50%.
Yeah.
I was just like very, very anti-truck driving at the time. I just...
Now we get to the real reason. All the videos for nothing until now.
This is why you took the video? To get me to say that I didn't want to get the...
It was totally not an ambush.
Okay.
No, I just thought of it.
It's on video now.
Yes.
Yeah, really, the main reason we got the motorhome, maybe, is because I just wasn't comfortable getting a truck right away.
But you know what? We learned a lot. It's just been such a great learning experience. This is the bonus 6th reason. Great learning experience. So we've really loved it. So it's getting to be 4 p.m. now, towards Mara's nap time, so we're gonna head out. We'll show you a little bit more of this wonderful park, Discovery Green. If you're ever in Houston, highly recommend you check this out. This is one of Houston's best parks. Great place to spend the day. See you next time.
Bye. I don't remember.
Which one? Hi, Mar.
Mara?
Mara?